Meeting with the Universe, the Curious Cat, here on the Old Soul Tarot channel. The original read that I did, the debut read, I picked up on something about a 5-point system with checks and balances, and it almost made me feel like this, like, kind of like a government entity, like, type of energy, but, like, from the spirit realm, right, from the universe. Like, kind of like the universe is the ultimate judge, right? So, okay. We had this yesterday, the seed. I feel like it has to do with something about, like, from the core of who and what we are. As far as the 5-point system, it has to do with the core of who we are, what we put out into the world, like our inner truth, right? Yeah, the self is here. So I feel like this has to do with our inner truth, our heart-centered truth. It's the core of who we are. The 5-point system has to do with the core of who we are. Ooh, the thread. The thread. On the bottom is the mask. So it's the core of who we are. It's our inner truth. I feel like I'm getting this energy like there's no hiding from the universe, right? Like there's no hiding. So the 5-point system is about that. It's about our inner truth, the core of who we are. We can't hide that from the universe. Let me see. Give me one more here for my soul family and me about this 5-point system. Tell me about the 5-point system. The riddle. Five-point system. I feel like this is about like some sort of like interconnectedness between us and the universe. I feel like, again, it's almost like I'm seeing this as like a shedding, the shedding of the snake skin type of thing. And it's like the universe knows, right? The universe sees our inner truth. They see what's under the surface. They know what's under the surface. There's definitely no hiding. So that, yeah, the shadow is here under the surface. Okay, so I'm hearing it's like, I'm hearing the demons we face, so I feel like it has to do with, that inner work, that shadow work, right? Like to correct where, like where we're wrong or how we're wrong, right? I believe I said in the debut, I was talking about, like, there was something about purity or purification, okay? And so I feel like this is about us, like, being clean, being clear of our faults, being clean. Yeah, the mountain, I feel like it's like overcoming the hurdles, overcoming the challenges, being willing to face the challenges, being willing to face the shadow. Eternal child. Alright, let's clarify. Tell me about the seed, the 5-point system, how the universe is set up. Tell me more about the seed. Intention, belief, and joy. Okay, so it is our inner truth. It's the intentions that we have, the intentions behind our inner truth, or the truth behind our intentions. Believe and joy. 5-point system. The truth behind our intentions. I feel like this is like whether or not we're coming from a place of purity, whether or not we're coming from a place of light. Believe and joy. I feel like that's like to do with the light, right? Not necessarily light. I feel like in the positive aspect, this is not the shadow. I feel like the shadow tends to be full of doubt and despair. This is not that. So I feel like it has to do with coming from a place of light. Mystery is here. And then trick is behind that. So yeah, I feel like that's what that's saying. So tell me about the thread then, the 5-point system for my soul family on YouTube and me. Tell us about the thread energy. Tell us about the thread energy. Memory, deal, peace. I feel like you also have play that fell out. Also, these, why are these like falling out 3 and 4 at a time? Anyways. I feel like we can't hide from the universe. We can't hide our intentions from the universe, right? That's the 5-point system. I feel like, again, I feel like this is coming from a place of light. All right, it's like we have this pact, we have this deal with the universe to come from a place of light, to come from a place of peace. I feel like our higher selves are, there's like an inner knowing with the memory. It's this energy of like wisdom. It's like we know that. We know we can't hide from the universe. Although I feel like a lot of people do still try to play the universe. I feel like they try to pull some stats, right? It's almost like stepping, like there's a stepping carefully with the play energy. Okay. Tell me about the riddle. The 5-point system. How the universe is set up. Tell us about the riddle. Disguise, yeah. I feel like you can't hide from the universe. It just comes back to this. The 5-point system is about the fact that you can't hide from the universe. The universe puts in place checks and balances, right? Like, it's aware of your intentions, whether or not anybody else on this earth is aware of your intentions. The universe is definitely aware. Kindness is here again. And balances. See, I think that's the check and balances that the universe puts into place, depending on how honest we choose to move, how honest we choose to live. Tell me more about the disguise and the riddle. Transform. Five-point system. I'm getting like a sense of honor with the transform energy. There's a sense of honor. I feel like the more honest you are, the more you live in this truth, the more honorable, right? Like, and I feel like the universe recognizes that truth. They recognizes there's like a sense of honor being rewarded. Courage and care. See, I feel like the universe will take care of those who live in their truth, right? Like those who do the honorable thing, regardless of how difficult that may be at times. If you're living honorably and truthfully, the universe is going to recognize and reward you for that somehow. Alright, so tell me more here. Thank you. 6 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like that's the transform. I feel like there's this energy of reward or recognition that comes along with living truthfully, living honorably. That's how the 5-point system is made up with the checks and balances. Okay, the 9 of Wands. I feel like the less you're living in your truth, the more you're going to have to face lessons, right? Or the more challenges that exist because of like still needing to learn those lessons. Whereas I feel like when you live in the truth and you're being honorable and honest, I feel like it leads you out of the dark. I feel like the universe will provide. Okay, justice. So there's the checks and balances. Two of Swords, yep. Checks and balances. Father of Wands. Again, I feel like you can't hide from the universe the truth of your intentions. Son of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. I feel like it's kind of coming down on this Emperor energy. It's I feel like it's an ego check. It's putting the ego in check. The Son of Swords facing the Emperor, putting the ego in check. And again, I feel like you can't hide from the universe the truth of your intentions. Right? It's like they know what lies in the heart space. They know what lies in the heart space. It's that seed. It is literally the seed. Yeah, Son of Cups is here. So I feel like there's something to do with, like, this is where you come into union with the universe, with the Lovers here, the Son of Cups. I feel like it's the union with the universe. Being one with the universe. But you can't hide from it. So that's how the 5-point system is set up. Give me more here for my soul family on YouTube. The 5-point system. Real promise. Hear what's unsaid. Quiet moments and free to move. So, let's see. Tell me. I feel like the universe hears what's unsaid, right? Like, they know what your inner truth is. So I feel like, and it says right here, seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. So I feel like the universe is clear, the universe is quiet, and I feel like in that's how the universe is able to hear the intentions. That's where the universe hears your intentions. The world is wide open. Release the chains and dance to the rhythm of possibility. So this is where free will comes into play, and I feel like it's a matter of free will that tells the universe who and who you aren't, right? It tells the universe what your truth is based on your free will, based on your choices and actions in life. That's why you have the freedom. And the 5-point system, that's why there's the 5-point system in place. It's literally like a court system to me. The legal system, the justice system. Getting advice and wise counsel, yes. So I feel like, this is about making wise choices. I feel like this is about coming from an open heart, learning and growing from the wisdom that you gain through life, through your choices. So I feel like there's always going to be room for error, right? We're going to make mistakes, and I feel like the universe recognizes that we're going to make mistakes, but I feel like it's how you apply those mistakes, how you, whether or not you choose to learn from those mistakes, and how you apply that in the future. Emerging dawn and enjoy the journey. So again, this is about embracing the moment, staying open to yeah, staying open to lessons along the way. And then trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. So I feel like this is about like finding your inner truth and honoring the inner truth, and the universe is well aware of what the intentions are behind that. You can't mask yourself to the universe. You can't put on a mask, and you can't fool the universe. That's why there's a 5-point system. Carry it away and unlock your heart. So let love guide your journey to self-discovery. It's taking off the mask, I feel like, right? Finding that inner truth, taking off the mask. I feel like the universe knows. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. It says romantic moment, but I just kind of take this as like being caught up in all that the universe has to offer, the opportunity to find yourself. Okay. Take precautions in rough roads. So I feel like that comes with the lessons, right? It does come with the lessons. You have to turn the page in higher wisdom. So, all right. Give me final messages here for my soul family and me on YouTube. The 5-point system. Tell us more about the 5-point system. Imaginative thinking and manifesting desires through creativity. Draw strength from your roots and embrace growth through all life seasons. Rooted endurance and vibrant visions. Imaginative thinking, manifesting. So, manifesting desires is speaking to those intentions, what's behind those intentions, okay, the truth of the intentions. That's what that's speaking to. It's the thoughts, right? The thoughts and intentions behind what it is that you do. And then rooted endurance, I feel like this is definitely about the growth and the embrace of the growth, but appreciating the opportunity to exist and live and learn, right? Through all life seasons. So again, it's applying like the lessons through your mistakes, right? The mistakes that you've made, like how you choose to, if you choose to apply what you've learned through those mistakes or not. I feel like it's like some people just go about life and they do all these things and it's like they don't seem to have a conscience, right? And I feel like this is about that higher conscious, knowing when you mess up and taking accountability and doing what you can to correct it. That's how you embrace growth through the seasons of life. Balanced living, find equilibrium and harmony by balancing life to achieve wholeness. Yes. So I feel like this is like the opportunity for us to, again, come into union with the universe, okay, or whatever you might believe in. I feel like whatever higher power you might believe in. All right, this is like reaching that wholeness, to live within that company, right, of the universe, of the higher power. So that's the checks and balances. So, all right, that was kind of short, but I wish you much love. That was it. So yeah, I wish you much love. I wish you much luck, and I will catch you soon.